All right, good morning from Japan. This is day 2. We're in Osaka still. I wanted to recap day 1 while it's still fresh in my brain. I want to talk about the camera I used, what lenses I used. I brought the Nikon Z6 with me, the Z6 III, with the 50mm 1.8 and the 35mm 1.4. I know, curveball. I was talking about bringing the 24 to 120 the whole time, but I don't know. I just was worried about wanting those low light capabilities. And honestly, I will say I regret not bringing the 24 to 120. I really think I would have benefited from a wider angle lens. That doesn't mean I didn't get great shots. I absolutely got great shots. The 35mm 1.4 did a great job, but the 50mm really shined. And sometimes, we talk about creative constraints. You use a 50mm lens, okay, maybe it's not as wide as you want, but it also calls you to be more creative in your compositions. Now, I have noticed some purple fringing on the 35mm. It is not an S-line glass, so I am glad that I took the 50mm with me. I was just going to take the 35 and the 24 to 120. And I'm really glad I took the 50mm with me because I'm primarily going to be using that, I think, on this trip. I've been using the ND filter from K&F. I think it's been doing a great job to capture environmental video, and I'm going to continue to do that today. Today is all about Osaka Castle and just taking it in, just taking it in some more. Tomorrow we're going to Kyoto. The next day, either more street photography here or maybe we'll head back to Kyoto. All right, guys, we just got to Osaka Castle. We took the train about halfway, then we got out and walked, did some street photography along the way. So now we're gonna go into Osaka Castle and we're going to check that out. We just got to the Osaka Museum of History. So we are checking this place out. Get out of the heat, to be honest with you, and the slightly bit of rain. It's gorgeous in here so far. We just got to the 10th floor. Look at that view. Wow. We were done with the Museum of History in Osaka. It was like $7 for 2 tickets, just so you know. So it's well worth the price of admission. What's up, everyone? Wesley here, still in Japan, day 3 in Osaka, but we are actually headed out of Osaka today and into Kyoto. Oh, I did forget. We visited 2 camera stores yesterday. Camera gear is actually far cheaper than it is in the United States right now with the tariffs. So I looked at a bunch of different cameras. I actually got to see the Sony RX1R3, I think it's what it's called. And it's really small, guys. I'm going to have to maybe check that camera out because that camera was really small. And I'm actually interested to see how well it performs. I know I poo-pooed a little bit, but, I might need to check it out. I got to put my hands on the XE5. I got to put my hands on the GFX 100 RF. But I did want to mention, we did go to the camera stores, and they are super awesome here. And a lot of stuff is on sale. A lot of stuff is cheap. I mean, I'm talking about, I could have got the GFX 100 RF, I think, for like $4,000. It's $5,800 in the US right now. So I'm telling you, if you're in the market for a camera, don't buy it before you come here. Come here and buy it here and then use it while you're here.
お立ちのお客様はお足元に十分ご注意ください。
Please exit on the left.
All right, we just got off the train and we are now in Kyoto. Got the gates behind us. We're gonna head up to the Inari Shrine. All right, we just finished some lunch in the Gion district, and now we're heading out through some more photography, heading to some temples. It's really bigger than it looks in this video for sure. And what do we run into? A big camera. So you know I got to go in there, see what it's all about. I've already got plans to go to the largest camera store in Tokyo, but I got to do this. If it's here, I got to do it. Let's do it. All right, guys, this is the first time I've been able to put my hands on the RX1R, and yeah, I was wrong. This thing is tiny. Yes, there's a lot of compromises. Yes, there's no screen that pops out, but look at I'm barely holding this, pinching this with my hands. This is small as a Fuji XM5 or XE4, but has a full frame sensor in it. I'm blown away. It's expensive, but it might be worth it. For this could be your only camera. 35 millimeters, 60 megapixel sensor, Sony autofocus. All right, big camera was super cool. They had the Sony RX1R in stock, but unfortunately, they do not put the English menu on it. However, I almost bought it anyway because it is only 3,000 US here in Japan for that camera. Only 3,000 US. I wish I knew enough Japanese, but I don't. So sadly, I did not get the camera. It's okay. I got my Z6 III, my 50 millimeter 1.8, and it takes great photos. No big deal.